Yo, for those of you watching in the future on the good old YouTube side, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play walkthrough of The Outer Worlds 2 on PS5. We're gonna continue and hopefully be finishing up the Tristan companion quest line today, which will get us the trophy. We'll see how it goes. We're about to meet up with Virgil and go from there. Smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment, and let's hop straight into it. Chat, what's up? As you guys can see, we are back where we left off. Last time we kind of proceeded into here, we checked on some things, and it turned out we had to unlock the ability to access certain parts of this facility. So this is more than likely where we're going to come out, or maybe one of the other doors, who knows. There's one up there, but this is the entrance, and this is where we're going to rendezvous with VIRGIL. So I am going to actually save here now that we're all the way to over here, and we're going to take this elevator down, and we're going to find out what is waiting for us. Oh, I definitely don't like that. This is definitely a bad idea. He's standing up there like a boss. I don't think he's with us. You guys watching on YouTube will probably know if this is a bad idea before we get into it. But I think those of us on Twitch are hoping that this is not a problem. I'm hoping he's with us. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see any other enemies. Where could they be coming from? Virgil, he's got 2250 health, 15 armor, friendly, chainsaw cannon, roll tank. 3 times sentimental refreshment.
Tristan, friendly face. Do come up.
I don't. Let's try not to kill him. I know I've been like, I wanted us to lean more towards the Arbiter's justice, but we don't like the Protectorate, right? So we're definitely gonna be more severe, but we're still not gonna be likely to just like murder someone, right? Like maybe we'll get there eventually. But I'm gonna let our character progress based on what's been happening, because it's been the kind of thing where it's like, I would love to just like realistically, we gotta at this point in the game, we can shoot our way through any and every situation. I would prefer to not do that at this point. I'll give it one more save. I want to get as close to him as possible before I make a decision, genuinely. Do not clear your throat like that. All right, before we talk to Virgil, we're going to here. Spaldard is 22. Medical limbo versus... Yeah, I don't care about that. I genuinely don't. Don't care about that either. All right. This will be our final save before we talk to Virgil. I don't like that he's up here. There shouldn't be anyone for us to shoot through at this point, but we'll see.
Virgil! Oh, thank the architect I found you intact. We visited the Supreme Arbiter's office in Central Control and found something impossible.
Impossible? Why is it impossible? So that you may claim ignorance as to the truth of what you've uncovered?
Tristan is in denial about the evidence we found. I was hoping you could set him straight.
Fine. If you're still so thick-skulled, Tristan, then I can see I've no choice but to confess. Hold. Do you hear movement?
Attention, Arbiter Virgil Montag. Under the jurisdiction of the Council, we stand to bring you low. Do not resist.
Damnation. I knew the Sentinels were looking for me, but I did not expect they would come to this place. We have no choice but to fight. I can operate our turrets from this location, but you must engage the Sentinels head-on to prevent our being overwhelmed. Go now.
Arbiter Montag, lay down your arms. Surrender and die.
I don't want to fight them.
Go. I will join you shortly.
I don't want to kill.
Step lively, Commander. Anything could transpire here.
Invasive animals!
Corpificator is charged.
I would not reveal AI, which is most embarrassing. You have my thanks and my hammer.
They manufacture one!
Those fools were but an expeditionary force. I've no doubt the bulk of their number remains on the surface. I shall take an alternate path to prepare a surprise for our would-be assailants. Then I shall flank them as you engage them.
Hold. You were beginning to say something before we were
I think he's going to
ambushed.
try to escape.
I would care to hear it.
We cannot have this conversation until we are safe. Engage those on the surface and I shall join you.
I don't
Go
believe
now.
him. I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
Those fools. Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. The only explanation is that they were lackeys of the Consul. Why else would they engage someone such as myself without expecting reprisal?
I think I was a problem and it will continue. I don't know, probably a group psychosis thing. Maybe they thought you were the
And
traitor.
they should have reported me to their superiors rather than attempting to exact justice themselves. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
Interesting.
Step lively, Commander.
Agent, what do you need? May the plan...
Good. Let's go. I will save before we go up, just in case. Something is off, chat. Why is he here for betraying the Protectorate? Like, he's literally... Oh my god, they're selectees for the Protectorate. Wait, hold on. What's down there? Okay, those are the turrets. I think we're cooked. If I have to fight my way out of here, I think we're cooked. However, the SMG's not bad.
Seems like
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Battle stand.
Okay. I was gonna say, chat, I'm literally just shooting blindly.
Virgil, enough! Our being at odds with the Consul is one thing, but that was a small army! What have you done?
You already know whether you're willing to admit it or not. Do you sincerely have a need for me to spell it out before you
trust
face
him.
the truth? Very well then. Tristan, you stand before the murderer of the Supreme Arbiter.
What the f- Looks like I owe Niles 10 bits.
I don't... I don't believe this. The console must have captured you and sent you to mental refreshment. It's the only...
Open your eyes, Rao. Those sentinels were here with due cause. The elimination of a murderer. The Supreme Arbiter was planning to send a message in her final moments, pledging allegiance to the console. Who do you think bore witness to those final moments?
You caught her pledging her support to the console, so you executed her. Actually, the message was unsent when we found it.
Had I not been so overcome with emotion, I would have been thorough enough to delete that. It matters no longer.
No. You lied to me?
I had to. I knew that if you learned what had transpired, why I did what I did, it would destroy you.
Would it? Or were you just trying to save yourself from my wrath?
This is crazy. You've got one chance to explain what happened and why you did what you did. If a traitor outranks you, how are you supposed to judge them? Try to calm down. You need to think rationally about our next course of action. I think we've got enough of this dramatic back and forth. What are we going to do here? This sounds like grounds for execution. You've got one chance to explain what happened and why you did what you did.
With the demands this war has made on us all, I've not seen our mentor for some time. My visit was meant to be a surprise. Unfortunately, it was. I overheard her decision to align herself with the Consul before she realized I was there. This admission, I had no choice but to act.
But there was a choice. Why didn't you come to me? Together we could have come up with something. Some other course of action.
Because I didn't want you to know. I never wanted you to learn the truth because I feared you'd lose your faith.
You were trying to keep Tristan off the trail. Did you know about Oculus collating posts? Seems like it would be tough to stay loyal after having to kill your mentor, Virgil. He may have done the wrong thing, but it's clear he did it out of compassion for a friend. Virgil lied to protect himself, Tristan. Don't let him... seems like it would be... Yeah, let's try this.
How dare you? I would have rather done anything else. But the explicit reason that I had to act was out of my loyalty. The Supreme Arbiter did more than mentor us. She all but raised us as her own. There was not a step we took that she did not watch. A fact we know that she did not teach. And I killed her. As a traitor.
She wasn't a traitor. You don't sound resolute, you sound guilty.
Damn you. Damn you 1,000 times. How can I not bear remorse for the slaying of one I considered my own kin?
Because you did it.
I do, I find myself reliving that moment whenever I close my eyes. Her sin was unforgivable to the Protectorate, but I
have since realized that you cared more about her than the Protectorate.
The Supreme Arbiter taught me that the Protectorate is the only family any of us would ever need. Yet, I have found little comfort within it since her passing.
I cannot believe what I am hearing. You know that I have to judge you. There's no other choice available to me.
True. Oh, I think we've had enough of this. What are we gonna do? This sounds like try to calm down. You need to think rationally about our next course of action.
You're right. You're right. I can't let emotion get the better of me. This is not the first time we've encountered the paradoxical nature of Protectorate law. Each time we did, you convinced me to stay my hand, and I do not regret those I spared.
This is the perfect
Our prior
opportunity.
conclusions inform my present feelings. I theoretically understand what Virgil did, for there was no proper decision he could make. But I cannot view this objectively. Virgil killed our mentor. It's madness. I cannot simply
You
let
have
that
to.
stand.
She was a traitor.
Can I?
Do you love the Protectorate? I know I killed the chat. I know I killed the It's ironic for me to be saying, hey, you need to stay loyal to the Protectorate when I was the one who killed, right? Oh my god. Your only alternative is and doing so wouldn't... You're really saying that after all we've been through together? The fact that you're hesitating means you know executing Virgil is wrong.
My hesitation is more reflective of a weakness
A weakness of character? Okay.
One does not hesitate in the Protectorate. One acts. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong.
Okay. The universe isn't so black or white. How many unlawful things have you done in the last week that turn out to be just? Made a bunch of difficult decisions. This shouldn't be any different.
Each encounter we have experienced together has left me torn. And this circumstance is more extreme than all others combined.
That's crazy.
But the law is clear on this. It is explicitly illegal for an inferior to execute their superior. The issue must be accelerated to a higher authority. But is addressing traitorism not the utmost priority of any arbiter? Is not the betrayal of everything we stand for more significant than a breach of protocol?
Well, is there anything else he could have done? Any alternative? Forget all that. Is there anything else he could have done? Any alternative?
No. And even if there was, maybe this was right. We must think for ourselves if Arcadia is to survive. I cannot bring myself to execute my sworn brother.
Oh no, they're gonna call it back, aren't they? And here I was thinking, you didn't have a heart. That's good. I wasn't facing a fight with another arbiter.
Rest assured, I'm still in peak fighting form. This lapse shall not impact my performance as your comrade in arms. I know not what to make of the Supreme Arbiter's betrayal. I'll have to ruminate on it for some time. But that aside, I forgive you, Virgil.
Okay.
You are spared.
Wise choice. You'll sleep better tonight, I swear. And every other, forevermore.
She
Would
would
that I
know.
could forgive myself. I shall have to live with what I have done in the name of the Protectorate.
I have to go 9 years and 18 seconds overtime. This easily could have been you, Tristan. Maybe you should just defect.
Defection is madness. But perhaps I'll have no choice with the Consul after me. I must make myself scarce while I decide what to do next.
Virgil, you should take comfort in doing what was right. The Supreme Arbiter was a traitor. I believe her execution was just. And you should as well.
Just in the eyes of the Protectorate. But we've forever lost our mentor, our friend. And, I might add, if the Protectorate had its way, you or I would presently lie dead as well. How can I see the morality in a system that demands brothers, guardians, friends kill one another in its name?
How can you, Tristan? Tough to realize you've been part of a dictatorship. Tougher to leave it. Life's brutal everywhere. It's just differently bad outside the Protectorate. Tough to realize you've been part of a dictatorship. Tougher to leave it.
I know I should return your words vehemently. But today's revelations make it nigh impossible to know what to think.
A thousand words of thanks for meeting me here, Tristan. I know not what the future holds for us, but for the time being, I must make myself scarce. Though, before I go, a parting gift.
Thank God.
May Tristan make use of it better than I.
Go with the Sovereign's blessing, brother. And be careful.
Sovereign's dead, by the way.
If you survive today only to be brought low by an agent of the Consul at a later point, I shall be most annoyed. Commander, this has all been draining. I need time to process what we've learned today. What I've done. Later, I hope we might discuss it.
You let your mentor's killer go because he believes she was a traitor. And now you're worried you didn't do the right thing. I will confirm that you did the right thing and confirm that y'all need to leave the Protectorate because the Protectorate is a dictatorship and you just didn't realize it because you were brainwashed to. She trained child soldiers. Like we're not like, it's not a like child soldier like right situation, chat, but it's more of a it's not your fault. You didn't what the fuck? They really closed the gate, huh? That's crazy. What's the name of this place again? Arbiter Training Facility, and it has a gate like that? That's crazy. Let's go back to the incognito chat. Neato, cuz. Let's debrief about Virgil. Did we get any extra? No, we didn't get any extra keys. It's unfortunate. All right, he wants to talk to me about this. I want to make sure that we talk to him about this the right way.
Commander, I've had some time to process what transpired with Virgil.
Okay.
Despite the manner of what Virgil has done, I cannot help but be glad I did not need to slay him. I can only hope he does not run afoul of further sentinels. I still have much doubt about my path, but I don't believe Protectorate law is as ironclad as I once thought.
It's trash. Never thought I'd see the day.
Having good intentions does not spare you. Doing what you think is right does not spare you. This cannot be justice. Yet what can I do? More than 100 years of Protectorate society cannot be changed by a lone body. Can it?
One person cannot be expected to change everything, but trying's better. All you can do is try to upbuild actual justice, not the Protectors. It seems too far gone. As far as I'm concerned, you should abandon.
No. That is a step too far. Despite its flaws, I still believe in the Protectorate, if only the central idea behind its founding.
Protectorate society promotes atrocities to and from its people. Virgil saw that.
On any other day, your assertion would be an offense meriting extreme recompense. But once Arcadia is no longer bathed in fire and blood, I shall remain with the Protectorate, interpreting its laws through a moral instead of a punitive lens. Innocent until proven guilty is
novel, but it's worth a try.
But it is worth a try.
I'm impressed. Not a lot of Protector subjects have the awareness to make a change.
Words are not worth the air propelling them. Let me make good on them first. Then you may be impressed. When we began traveling together, I was not sure what to make of you. But your input throughout our time together has been invaluable.
Okay.
I deeply appreciate your hand in this investigation, Commander, and in entertaining my incertitude. Let us move forth to free Arcadia from injustice.
Okay. I will take the resolution of this, to be completely honest with y'all. I'm not, the spider's giving me the willies. All right, we did plasma and flamethrower gauntlet, right? Okay, what's the second one? We're gonna do that.
Multi-spectrum antibiotics and convenient injection packaging.
I'm glad you like your bed, buddy. A lot of y'all are probably like, why do you have a spider on your ship? And it's like, mind your business. Please mind your business. Can I, do you have anything else to talk about?
Speak freely.
Okay. I'm not sending him back to the Protectorate chat. That would be stupid. We're not, chat, collectible quests are not a this run thing. At least not live, right? Like I've considered doing collectible quests like offline and stuff like that in the past. But enable the Spiraton lift, secure the archive for your allies. What is this one? Cross the bridge to the archive. US archive to process the rift data. Okay, we need to do this one first, and that one here. We might as well get ourselves set up to like. Okay. Now, who are we taking with us to the archive? I think we take Giga Chad, who is really, really good. Come on, y'all gotta hold them to a field goal and score a touchdown, please. Save college football from degeneracy. What have we not talked to her about?
Have something for me? If so...
Chat, we've not talked to her about something. She's got the speech bubble over her.
If x is the square root of -1.
Okay, oh, I'm sorry, help you with something. Okay, okay. We're good. I think everyone is done. We still need 2 more decrypt keys. It's unfortunate. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man, chat. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay. So, chat. This is where we need to cross, right? This is where we need to go. We have access to this place. We gotta get set up with the rift. We're gonna stick with our chosen companions. I don't think the assassin is useful for combat. I think the assassin was useful for a quest line, and that's it. All right, like I genuinely like have no interest. Okay. Woo. I still think I'm gonna try to stealth stuff, but should we go ahead and hold on? Yeah, let's go ahead and sell stuff. Maybe top off on ammo. 5K. Top off on ammo. We will definitely take you. I don't have any weapons that use you. I definitely have weapons that use you. Do we need this? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We have all the ammunition we need. I think we're proceeding towards the final battle. Finally. Which means we will probably continue this. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is a massive rift, right? Like it's rifted the bridge. Like if not for this rift, we'd be able to easily get to the archives. Like this just seems, chat, this just seems like a problem. It really does. I mean, that being said, all of our companion quests are completed. We are ready to progress the main story. And who knows, maybe we are actually finishing the Outer Worlds tomorrow morning. I have no idea. I don't know how much longer we have. We have to process rift data. Once we process the rift data, what is the steps after that? Also, we've got Pokemon Legends ZA. We are playing Legends ZA tomorrow. Chat, Mewtwo Quest. Mewtwo Quest. We need to get access to it. I will definitely, we'll definitely do that before we start the episode recording for you on YouTube. But with that being said, Twitch, stick around. We're not going anywhere right now, but if you're watching in the future on YouTube, that is going to do it for this episode. Smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, hit that bell icon, turn notifications on so you don't miss an episode of any of our Let's Play walkthroughs. And YouTube, we'll see you later.